Okay, here we are, part two. Finally, as I said, I've been having problems with tech, and so I want to make sure that this reading comes out as it should, and we get the messages that were meant to come out. Now, we had began with the Queen of the Moon messaging, so I put them back, but what I'm going to do is have you definitely consider what we pulled out, what we discussed in part one, and we're going to jump right in, and I'm going to grab one from that deck and then move forward. And then at the end, I want to, Spirit has asked me to pull one of these. And this is a powerful way to wrap it all up. It's an important lesson and story that you need to really apply and focus upon in regards to your life. Like I said, right now, the energies are powerful. We are in an intense time, and we're going to be feeling these energies for the next few days. And the things that we've begun during this time is going to bleed over into the next coming days and weeks and even months. But so many of you are battling with yourself inside over various situations. A lot of you, it's over your family, home, and twin flame situations. Others of you are struggling with this new calling. You feel it. It's intense, and you're not sure where to turn. You don't know where to turn. It's scary, and it's your first time going through something so intense. But I'm telling you, there are those out there who are going through the same thing as you. I promise you, there is support where you need it. And my pets, you see my cat? They're driving me crazy because they're coming in and out. And they're wanting to follow Pops. So I apologize for that. I'm going to close. Well, if I close the door, she might try to come back in. That was Avia who just walked out. And India will push her way in. She's the dog. So please excuse that. That's happening in the background. And we're going to move forward. So let me see if I cannot maybe step away for 2 seconds. I apologize. I don't know why my pets have to be like this every time. So let me take care of it. Hold on 1 second. And we're going to continue this. This is important, you guys. This message is for those of you that are here. This is for those of you that are feeling these energies intensely and potently in your life. Okay, and if you're here, it's because Spirit brought you to this channel, to this message. Okay? And if it wasn't important, I wouldn't spend the time to make a part 2 about it. Okay? Because I've got lives to do today. And so, that's right, lives for the week. So, I will be right back. See what these critters are up to. Okay, so we've taken care of that. We'll see how they do. Okay. It's funny, you know, they fight. I've got one cat, one dog. The dog is a red-nosed pit. She's all white, blue eyes. And then my cat is all white. She's got heterochromia, so she has two different color eyes. But she's the boss. Okay, they're sisters. They love each other. Avia is my cat, and she will show India love when she feels like it, and it's shocking when we see it, because oftentimes Avia has no problem kicking the dog's butt, and that dog has got her ass kicked quite a few times, especially when there were more cats. Okay, I'll tell you a really funny story one of these days about poor India. But you'd think if she was a pit that she'd be the boss. No, the cat's the boss, and the dog is scared. She won't even go in her path. So I apologize. We're going to move on, because this is what's important, is getting this message out for you guys, okay? I'm feeling this too. I'm going through it heavily. And I've decided, you know, in the past year to step up and really dig into my inner work in a way that I have never done before. And I'm a born seeker, okay? I'm a natural born spiritualist, or a spiritual seeker. Okay, I knew it when I was a small child, and looking up at the moon and the stars, and the moon was always something I connected with. And so these moon energies, I've been making it a point to really follow, really feel, really kind of work with in a way I've never before. And I really want to dig even deeper, right? Work with the herbs, work with the plants and oils that kind of help us get through some of these more potent energies that we face, right? Which can get us all rattled up inside sometimes. And if you're sensitive, if you're like me, and you have a sensitive nervous system, especially if you have the moon in Scorpio, right? When the moon is in Scorpio at this time like this, with somebody like myself who has a moon in Scorpio, it can get overwhelming at some of its stronger points. Like I said, I felt it so strong the day before it actually rose at 2:11 p.m. the next day. It was wild, and my dreams were strong. So I know you guys have been feeling it. And the cards I had that I pulled last night when I did the Under the Metaphysical Moon discussion, they were potent, powerful, strong. So you guys are feeling it. I know you are. It doesn't matter what sign you are. Scorpios, of course, but damn. All right, so let's go. Let's see what we've got. We're going to start with Queen of the Moon. Okay. Which I love. I love the feel of them. They're so silky. They're strong cards. I wish they had the trim. That would just make them just really beautiful. But they're nice and shiny and silky. And actually, I'm going to light a little bit of sage real quick before we actually start. Okay. For you. And the feather that Spirit sent me the other night to remind me that they were here. Another reader told me that, well, she told Libra, I think. I have Libra on my ascendant really strong, which is Scorpio. That Spirit would send a feather to let me know that they were here and that I was blessed and protected. And lo and behold, found the feather. It's my second white one. I I have a black one over there. Do a little of that. This is very important to me, keeping up with the ritual, so to speak. Okay. I want to ask that Spirit join us during this reading. Please use me as a vessel to provide the clarity, the wisdom, the breakthrough, the answers that people are seeking and that need it, those that find their way here. Help me be very sensitive to the information that you're sending to me. Send love in our direction. Touch those who watch this video. Open their hearts and their minds. And help me be the best spiritual guide that I can possibly be for these moments that they are with me. Thank you for allowing me this gift. Thank you for this journey. I accept and I receive the responsibility of this spiritual journey. And I welcome those that are attracted to this message and my overall message, period. I ask that Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, and others assist us during this time and bless this reading with your love, your guidance, and your power and protection. And with that, so let it be. Amen. Here we go. Florida water, which is very good. I think I showed it to you, the bottle that comes in. I put this in my saltwater spiritual bath. Perfect time to do this. Clear your energy fields. Okay. I want a little bit of this during the reading. Okay. Clear our energy. Seeking answers, guidance for those with their questions who are with us at this moment during the Scorpio full moon energies for May 19th, 2019. What are the major energies that we need to be aware of? What is will? Look, she's holding the light. She's got the moon on her head, crowned. That's for intuition. It also shows up behind her and all around her. She really is a powerful queen that works with the moon. Okay? It works with that will. That force of will. You see the phases. the universe. She wears it. She's got the moon crowned in her head. Okay. She's very in tune. Look what she's holding, the light. She's looking at it very closely. Very closely. She's definitely got some mystery about her. See the mask? She's hiding a bit of herself, you know. Very mysterious. This woman, she has a lot of truth that she sees. This is about the will of God within you, using your spiritual gifts to answer that call. Okay, let's get one more. Let's get one more, Spirit. This is for the Scorpio. Ooh, there we go. Oh my God. Sovereignty. She is Queen of the Moon. Look at her. Majestic. A galaxy girl. Powerful. Strong. Connected. This is where a lot of you are headed. And this is where some of you are at right now. You're working with the divine will. The last number on that card was 13. Right here, 41, which is a 5. That's signifying change. New beginnings and deeper education. Deepening your knowledge of the secrets of the esoteric, the ancient, right? Being able to see beyond the veil of this matrix, the matrix of your life. Answers coming to you in ways that it didn't really occur to you before. You're changing, you're blossoming, you're becoming this queen, fully sovereign. Hey, I'm my own person, and I don't have to apologize for it. Unapologetically you, and loving it. Sexy, self-sufficient, self-reflecting, and self-made. That goes for you, fellas. This is getting in touch with the beauty of that feminine spirit. You know, you're used to the masculine energies. You know that well. Many of you have grown up in a family where there was nothing but men, even your pets. You forgot the beauty of the power of the feminine. She's nurturing. She's like motherly, right? She's got that motherly love. But she's got that quiet inner strength which shines through. There's nothing more beautiful than a woman in her balance, standing in her strength with that quiet wisdom, that knowledge. She doesn't have to prove anything. She just stands there, and in her beauty, in her grace, in her strength, and the way she carries herself with dignity, regal, that inner knowing of who she is. That's right. She's a sovereign biatch. She's the shit. Now what? This is me. This is me. Okay? I'm queen of my domain. Queen of my world. Not you, or you are going to take it from me. Okay? I love myself. I know who I am. I fell in love with myself. And you want to know why? Because I'm an honest, dignified, loyal human being with an open heart who gives. I create, I don't destroy. I am a co-creator in this universe. I know it. I can manifest what I want. I can rely on myself. I am my own security. I am a sovereign woman. Being, period. I hold the world in my hands. I know a lot about this world too. I hold secrets. Because I go looking. And I'm going to go deeper. Why? Because I have no fear. Why should I have fear? I have nothing to fear. I am a sovereign queen. I am my own best friend. It's how I see myself that matters, not you. You all can go to hell. In fact, you weren't there. I was there. I was the only one there for myself. It didn't even hurt my ability to love, because I still love. Deep. And it's coming to me. And each moment I gain in strength and in power and in confidence. I'm going to show all of you. As I shine, just like this, as I stand here before all of you, in my way, this is you showing the world who you are. This is what you're giving off. This is what you're saying. And you're going to share all the things you have been through this new way of you. Okay? I love it. It's incredible. Your sovereignty, your beauty coming to the forefront. The divine feminine, okay, gaining her power. Balanced in her power. Knowing her beautiful place, where it's at, and how it's needed. Not afraid of it. She's not afraid of her femininity. That's where her power and beauty lies. Now, let's see what some of the other major energies that are facing the situation with you. And this is the energy oracle. Spirit. What more do we need to know about the major themes in this particular situation around the Scorpio full moon? May 19th, 2019. Can you further clarify what you've already revealed to us this far? What more do we need to know? Okay. Angel, there we go, balance. The balance. Mm-hmm. 48. I've been seeing that number like crazy. Some of you, I think, are seeing a lot of 4s and 8s, 88s, and, infinities, 44, 24, 42, 222. Mm-hmm. That means the angels are with you, and they're really trying to speak. Synchronicity is definitely there. You're going to be experiencing a lot of significance. And you're being asked to have patience. Have patience. You'll be able to sense, you'll feel when the time is right, when divine timing is here. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I'm Move on to Avalon. That's right, Avalon. Excuse me. Look how beautiful these are. Love the cosmic look of them. Spirit, what more can you tell us about this energy that we're experiencing? What we need to know, the wisdom and the advice concerning this time at the Scorpio full moon, May 19th, 2019. Please give us the advice or what we need to know about the journey we are on at this moment. Life is not mundane. Life carries immense power and magic everywhere. If you only, you guys, would open up your eyes and look. You have a powerful path set before you. It's ahead of you. It's not just about the 9 to 5, the utilities, making dinner, watching your Netflix, and going to bed. It's much, much deeper than that. They're also showing me ocean and nature, trees. Please go out into the nature, the natural surroundings, the natural world, among the animals, among natural fresh beauty, fresh air. You'll feel connected to the spirit. Take your journal. Some of you are good channelers. Use your writing ability to channel information. Some of you need to better slow down and know how to use your time well in a productive manner, and you'll get a lot more done. Okay, hold on, because it did pop it out, and I'm talking to some powerful women here. You found your balance, or some of you are about to, or need it still, okay? We're all, even though we're all on a certain road and we're dealing with certain energies, time is fluid, and some of us are a little bit back here, while some of us are a little here, some of us over here, okay? But we're all experiencing these energies in one way or another. It's coming up in different ways, right? It's fluid. Now, look who I'm dealing with here. Who did we just see over there? Yes. Look at this. This is a woman who's got tools. Through all her experiences, through the things she's learned, the wisdom she's gained, she has information, wisdom, knowledge, intuitions, strength, charisma, and other abilities that are at her disposal. This woman is a badass. This is a badass, okay? This is not just some, damsel. No. This is not the feminine damsel in distress. No. We're dealing with like an earth goddess. We're dealing with a woman who knows her shit. She knows her craft. She knows her magic. She's got it. Look. There she is. She's got her recipe book of her special crafts. She's able to manifest what she wants. Look at the door behind her. That's the beautiful world she's about to enter into, right? It's right across that threshold. But look what she's doing now. She's putting together all those ingredients. She's been working with this recipe for a while. It's like a puzzle. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Putting these two things together. Putting this over here or there. Then maybe trying it again with just a dash of this. Getting it all just right. So when you have that perfect recipe book, and this can be symbolic for anything, you apply it. then this recipe will be the perfect choice, the perfect food, okay, the perfect potion, perfect whatever it may be, to design what she's setting out to create, because she's had this in a particular intention for quite some time. But she found her self-love, she found who she was, she's found her road. Now she's just putting together her tools in such a way that makes sense to her and which will fit her best in order to make her next step. And she's recording all this. She is keeping track. She's organized. She's ready to go. That's right. Now, moving on. Oh, let me put this here. Okay. We've got the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. It's Sedona right there. Where I want to retire. Arizona is a second home for my family, and they're all over there now. They live in Phoenix, Mesa, Tucson, Tempe. And I have other family lives here in Seattle. But I'm ready to go retire in Sedona. Been wanting to since I was teen. Okay. Spirit. What else do we need to know about the energies around this full moon? The Scorpio full moon for May 19th, 2019. What can you tell us? What can you tell us? This sounds like a powerful spiritual journey, a self-love journey. About the week. Ooh. Whoever is here with us now. Okay, we threw out too many, so I'm going to, let's see where the power is stronger. Yeah, it draws away. Yeah. Ooh, triumphant success and light. Look. Intuition, spiritual power, creative insight, breakthrough, clarity. Wow, 19. That's a 10 also, which is also a 1. The ending and the beginning. Birth and rebirth. And your angels are with you. Look at that. Spirit is all around you. Look. You're being filled up with it too. You're letting it in. You're letting it in. It's washing all over you. It's bringing you to what? What? Triumphant success. That's what. There's a 1. Brand new cycle. What is this? Swords. Pew. Downloads. 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 This is taking you on a road to success of that thing you're trying to accomplish, or that idea, or that love, or whatever it is you were trying to break through. Baby, it is here, mama. It is here. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay. Damn. Beautiful. Now we're going to grab one from, or a couple if they want to, from the moon. Looks like we're going a little long here, so, and they're saying grab this because we want to read from the mermaids. Okay, all right, let's go to the Moonology deck, and we're going to ask for the final advice and wisdom to apply to this situation. What is it that we need to know regarding the events and the energies the thoughts, the feelings, the desires, the wants of this Scorpio full moon 2019 in the month of May. What is it that we need to know? Whoa, jumped out. Okay. Be bold. Make that first move, which means take that step. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay? Do it. Be bold. This is the cardinal moon. Let's grab one more. Thank you, Spirit, for that. What else can you tell us for the final advice and messages of wisdom regarding this Scorpio full moon energy, May 2019? Please open us up. What can you tell us? Ooh, they're trying to get stuff just right. When they take a while like this, they're making sure the whole deck has got this story laid out the way they want to tell it. Okay. Are we there? Just about. Yeah. And we've got 2 cards they've spit out. Ooh, 3. Take the action. A personal issue reaches the resolution, and your hard work is definitely paying off. An Aries, a Cancer, and a Capricorn. You're dealing with these energies in one way or another. Some stuff that began, that you took action on in the Aries new moon, it's about to come to fruition. Some of those things, it's about to show up, and you either just solved a personal issue with somebody or with yourself, or you're about to solve it. It either just happened, you're leaving that, and now you're going into the hard work is paying off step. But either way, you guys are experiencing these things right now. They're being brought into your life. Think what you were doing at the Aries new moon last month in April. What you're doing, what you were manifesting. It's coming. Plus, your personal life, your family, they're all doing fine. Don't worry about them. Definitely be bold. You got success coming, and you are the high priestess, okay? Use your discernment. You have gifts of prophecy and vision, okay? Wow. Look. Just keep your balance. Drink lots of water. Eat water-based foods. A lot of raw vegetables and fruits. Go out in nature so that you can really you can really take it in. Really be about it. Be about it. Be about it, mama. Look. Bam. That is you. Sovereign. Damn, you're sovereign ruler. Okay? And you're about to do the will of the Creator. Okay? You're looking at it. It's in your hands. You're going to work with the energies of the moon. You're a moon queen. That's what you are. Work with the moon. That's your place. That is your place. You're a moon goddess. Moon goddess. Now, let's read what we've got here. Mermaids and Myths, Oracle of the Water. These are very beautiful. They come with like a little poem, like song kind of thing. Oh, you're going to love it. Okay. Spirit, please share with us what it is that us goddesses, in our power, sovereign moon goddesses that we all are. Priests and priestess. Ooh. Okay. Mermaid with a black sea serpent. Is that the one you want to give us? Yeah. But why do I feel like there's something else? Okay, it's go. Oh, there it goes. And I like the way it looks. This is it. The Hamadryad Lake. She's naked. But there's something open and beautiful about her. It's like she's part of the spiritual world. Look at her. She's vulnerable. She's let her inner child in. And there's this backup mermaid with a black sea serpent. This is, I get it. This is what you're coming out of. And this is what you're going into. Yes. Because you see the look on her face. Powerful. But there's some fear, some anger, sadness. And she's turned into this. This is who you are now. Vulnerable. You've got it all out there. You're letting it hang out there. You're showing the world who you are, what you're about. Even look in the face is different. That dreamy idealist that you are. That powerful person who can visualize and create. That discerning, intuitive woman with incredible foresight. Here you are. I'm going to read from it. You went from this to this. Some of you are still needing to move out of this. But for the majority of you, you're transitioning. Okay? Interesting. This is the first time it's done it like this. Okay, so I'm going to move this Angel of Light card. Or balance. Remember, balance is the key. Always. In everything. In everything. Okay? The yin and the yang. Masculine and feminine. Okay, we're going to read this. The Hamadryad Lake, 32. The other card is 42. 32. I like that. The lake, she looks alluring, home to fairy folk and frogs. Yet beneath the placid glass lies an enchantress in the bog. She drinks her fill of innocence and sups upon your soul, withering your sense of self until her bowels are full. Ooh! A vulnerable nymph rests herself beside a mystical lake. It is a beautiful, magical place, and she finds herself drawn into a false sense of security. This too. False sense of security. Not knowing of the deception waiting for her below the surface. Okay. Something outside of you. Some of you might be in a situation at home. Your home is a factor in losing your home. Or this idea of security, you guys, because we were talking about that at the Taurus new moon. Where do you find your security? Where do you place your security? Is it inside of you? If they took everything away, would you have that within you? Or do you put all your security in things outside of you? Or in somebody else? A love, parents, whatever. Security has been a major, major message. And here we are again. And I remember, if this card is what I think it was talking about that too. The divination message. Beware deception and enchantment. A female with bad designs will seek to lead you astray when you are at your most vulnerable. Ooh. She may be enchanting, but do not allow her to lure you down an improper path. Though you may feel defenseless, Know that as long as you stay true to yourself, you will not be led astray. Keep your wits about you. The nefarious female in question may not be a stranger. She may be someone you already know whose goals are at odds with your own. It could be within you. The war within yourself. That balance. Right? We can lie to ourselves. Deceive ourselves. Whether she's a trusted colleague, a longtime acquaintance, or a dazzling new friend, do not be deceived by the glamour of what she proposes. If a situation sounds too good to be true, trust your gut instinct. It's a deception. Here's the antithesis. Reflect on your influence over others. Although you may not realize it, you are being a negative influence on someone in your life. You are leading on a friend or a lover, or using a patron exclusively for your own gains. Reconsider how far you are willing to go to succeed or get what you desire. And I hope some of you aren't like that out there. You know, that's quite the narcissistic thing. But unfortunately, there are those who are like that, right? But I'm trusting that most of you are like myself. You guys are very empathic, very loving, very open, very giving people, and self-sacrificing. And that's why this idea of self-love and becoming your most powerful, authentic version of yourself, this assertive, amazing person that knows how to say no, that doesn't worry about people pleasing, that finds security within. That's what you need. That's who you're becoming. That's what this is about. And it's so fascinating how it's all coming together like that. The whole talk at the Taurus new moon, it was all about security. All about it. Now, I want to go back to this and read this one. I'm going to show you. I'm pretty sure this is the one I think it is that revealed the security. Okay, 42. Okay. 42. Mermaid with the black sea serpent, cling to me with the desperation of a motherless child. I will give you all you need. Tell me your fears, and I will swallow them whole, drink their essence, consume them with greed. Rely on me, and I will stay by your side, forever your pet, the only one. Lean on me, I will be your support, forever your crutch, your autonomy undone. A desperate young mermaid clings to her dark pet, uncertain of herself. She's afraid to let go, afraid to stand her own 2 feet. Her reliance is unhealthy and draining, but addictive. Divination. Cultivate your self-love. See? This is all about you becoming the queen. You becoming this moon goddess. This woman that is putting together the recipe for her life. This building her strength. That has gained intense intuitive knowledge and experience. And she has developed a relationship with herself that she's never had before. And it's brought this whole new world, and it's changed her spiritual journey. Right? You have spent too much time seeking out approval and love from others. You clean your relationships long after they lost their vitality and value to you. Start to cultivate your self-love and rebuild your self-worth before you proceed any further in relationships, your profession, and your real life. Your inability to let go and stand on your own is detrimental to your personal growth. Take inventory of your strengths and weaknesses. Learn to love and make use of your competencies and ameliorate your shortcomings. Speak to yourself as you would speak to a beloved child, not with a deriding, hypercritical voice we reserve only for ourselves. And that's true. We can be really hard on ourselves. That inner critic can beat you up. It's there for a reason. It's that perfectionism. It's self-sabotage. It's been programmed there, right? That overthinking, that round and round and round and round stuff. That's why there's the angel balance card with here. It's to get you balance your mind out and look at things from a very practical, logical point of view, and work more through your heart. Work more as the inner child. The antithesis, share the love. Okay? Your self-love is preventing you from truly loving others. How often do you put yourself first and foremost in an arena? This tendency is keeping you from truly getting to know the significant people in your life, from developing deeper relationships with them. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to be fallible, and you will gain much more than you ever had when you were solely focused inwards. Some of you are too focused. Some of you are a little too... And that's why this idea of femininity and softness and allowing yourself to be vulnerable and open is so important. And being that nurturing earth mother. If somebody in your life needs it, whether it's your children or your husband, imagine your relationship. It will change overnight if each person took their role and loved their place. What's wrong with having your place? What's wrong with our beautiful feminine power and standing in that and owning it? It's natural, it's unique, it's beautiful all on its own. They're both equal, just they have their specialties. They're different, right? When they come together, ooh, it's a sweet whole. Then you become queen of a castle, the sovereign ruler, the queen of the moon, the high priestess, right? The empress, the sultana. That's right. Look at that. That's you. Open your heart. Be vulnerable. Share yourself. Share your love with others in a public and open and real kind of way. I guess Brene Brown, if that's her name, has a show out on Netflix about vulnerability, and I'm gonna watch that this weekend if I can. If not, probably Tuesday. And I suggest to you to watch it. I think you're going to get a lot out of it, and it's going to change things for you. It's going to change things for you. So this idea of security and finding this true strength within yourself, loving who you are, but also loving others, and being open to the possibility of greater love by opening your heart and being vulnerable. You are fallible. You are a human after all. And there's no such thing as perfection. Perfection is self-sabotage. You can only be the best you can be. Your best authentic, creative, and beautifully. Vulnerability is something to fall in love with. It allows people to relate, and they want to get to know you. It adds to your personal magnetism. Humility. Think about a man when he does it, or it could be a woman if that's what you're into, and you see their vulnerable side. They get serious for a minute and open up. That's the point you fall in love, right? Yeah. So do that. Do that. All right. Wow. In the end, your security lies within you and your self-love. But we want to have a fine balance. Make sure you're sharing that love. That your heart is open. And you're willing to not only give, but receive. Reciprocity, vulnerability, self-love, self-respect, dignity are all very important right now. So, there you have it. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this journey that you're on, that we're all on, for choosing me. I love this work. I feel lucky. I was lucky to find it because I can be me, right? I'm lucky to have an amazing coach that I can go to whenever I have a question, when I need help. It's helped me with this idea, this road of self-love. And I could take that along with all my education and all my experiences and combine it and mix it up and create a recipe also to develop something beautiful that I can then pass on to others so that they can do the same thing and be their spiritual mentor. Utilize my beautiful gifts that I've accepted. Some I'm still accepting because it can be scary. It can be really scary. But there's nothing freer than being you. And love, allowing love in, and being that inner child, being creative, being happy, living in the moment. Letting your dreams come true. It's possible. It really is possible. So, before you go, I'm going to grab one of these right here for you. I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. Okay? Knowing who you are. Knowing that Spirit is working through you as you. So this is a really strong focus for you, okay? Make it from your intuition and power, in alignment with your soul, in alignment with your most authentic place of the heart. I love you. I hope that these messages gave you something that you could take away and actually utilize. It's actionable in your life. I pray that I did that and that Spirit helped me to do that for you. I know a lot of you are going through some intense situations and it's painful. I understand. I've been through so much in my life, so much hardship, diversity, extreme loss, death, extreme pain, the loss of people due to mental illness and other things. Heartbreak, backstab. But I stay strong. I see a light at the end of the tunnel. I know that there is this spiritual power that's with me at all times that loves me. I feel it everywhere I go. That's how I want you to feel. If you need somebody to talk to because you have nobody else, or you're ashamed of what's happening in your life, but you need to get it off your chest, especially when you don't want that blocked chakra to go from an energetic space to a physical place, which it will the longer you hold on to it, and it affects the entire system. If you have things that you need to get off your chest, things you need to discuss, things you need to work through, know that I am available to you, okay? That's my forte. As a guide, as a mentor, as a coach. Also, I am available for readings. I do energy, intuitive energy readings. Like I said, I read from the Spirit. And I tell a story. I take us down a road, okay, by tapping into the energies of not only the card, but what Spirit is giving me, okay, and the pictures that I see in my mind. If you are interested in a reading, the address, my email address will be in the description box. I do them by video or audio, okay? And I'm going to put the Calendly address in there. I just put that together last night. So you'll be able to book it and take care of it from there, okay? The audio readings are really good because, I mean, you can listen to that in your car. You can listen to that on your walks. You can listen to that quietly in bed, right? So, or while you're doing the dishes, you don't have to sit in front of a screen or hold your phone or anything like that and be preoccupied. But if you prefer to see somebody talking directly to you and you want to see their facial expressions and you want to feel more connected and closer, that's fine too. So all the details I'll give to you once I get your email or once you book through Calendly. So I'm going to wrap up, and I want to say thank you. If you enjoyed the message, please subscribe, please share, right? We're trying to get this channel going, and we're spreading it out. I'm going to be on live pretty soon to do free mini readings, okay? I do that. So make sure you go to thesacredraven.coach/contact and subscribe there, and you'll get I'll send you emails about, hey guys, I'm going on. I'll let you know what's happening so that you can meet me there. And some of you who can't afford the readings or can't afford the coaching can get your mini reads, right? At least that. So subscribe to this channel, hit the bell, right? All the engagement, the more the better. Absolutely. And I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to be able to know that my skill coincides with what's happening with you, that I'm tapping into something real, okay? I need to be able to connect with you guys on a deeper, more emotional level. So please do that. Don't forget to do that. And I'll see you soon, okay? I love you. Bye.